the artist I'll never be. I'm so sorry I never.
Hey everyone, so we are starting our master bathroom renovation. We're getting rid of like the pea beige back there and painting it like a light gray. And then I'm painting the vanity right now. And I've got my helper here.
How you doing?
He won't let me paint, so he's taking it over. But hopefully we can get this done within like the next 2 days. Right now, we're actually paying McKinley to watch Grant and Davis in the basement. So we're cool parents like that. But I figured I would just bring you along on this renovation. See how long it takes us. How long do you think?
Depends how quickly I can move.
Yeah, we're thinking probably a couple days. And then I have some decor ideas that I'm wanting to do in here as well, but right now the goal is to get it painted.
Mind and body just can't agree on what I should do when I don't feel free. You're not holding me back, I know. We're young and we never take things slow. I lose my self-restraint. I think we're done, then you add more paint. I calm down and watch it dry.
So as you all can see, I am starting to paint this vanity. This has been on the to-do list ever since we moved in because I honestly hate the color of this wood. This was the wood color that was all throughout our house when we first moved in. Our kitchens were this color, all the bathroom vanities, they all had brassy colored handles, and honestly, it just needed a complete update. But we were trying to save money because the goal of this renovation was to do a quick, cheap, and effective renovation to just update our master bathroom space. I don't know if I've really mentioned it much on this channel before, but I am very cheap. I don't like to spend a lot of money. And honestly, we plan to renovate, like completely renovate this bathroom one day in the future. So right now, we did not want to spend a lot of money. So with that being said, I took it upon myself to paint these cabinets. The color is actually a dark gray. It picks up a little bit bluish in these videos, but it's more of a dark gray. It is chalk paint as well, and I highly suggest using chalk paint if you are wanting to update any type of furniture or cabinetry in your own home. It's super simple. It takes out the process of having to sand, and it allows you to start painting automatically. I love it, and you can actually buy chalk paint at Michael's and Hobby Lobby, and if you use a coupon, it's super inexpensive. I think for this jar of chalk paint, I spent like $6.99, and I actually did not use the entire jar. I completed this entire vanity and still had paint left over, so a little bit goes a long way. I have also found that the best way to apply this paint is just a little foam brush. I had two sizes for this project. I had a wider one and then a tiny one to kind of get into the little corners of these cabinets. But I've tried other brushes and I feel like the foam brush works the best. It did take me 2 coats to complete this vanity, and the hardware we actually took downstairs to be spray painted as well. While I was doing this, though, my husband was busy painting our walls. Like I said in the introduction, the wall color in our bathroom and throughout most of our house when we first moved in was like a yellowish beige color. I called it the pea beige. I hate it. It's just kind of ugly, and it was flat paint, and it showed like every little like touch on the wall. So I was super, super excited to get the painting started in this room to just update it. We used the color Modern White by Bear, and I love it. It's basically just a super light gray, and it looks so good in this space. Okay, so I've got the first coat done. I'm working on the second coat. Ignore all of this back here. It's like donation stuff. But I figured I would give you a little bit of not really a tutorial, but let you just know what I'm using. So the paint color that I chose, I bought at Hobby Lobby. I usually buy my chalk paint at Michael's, but I was at Hobby Lobby yesterday. So I got this one, it's by Deco Art. So when we moved into the house, the majority of the walls were this color, and it's really kind of hard to tell, but it's more of like a pink, or not pink, more of like a yellow beige. And we are painting it this color. So it's gonna look so much better in here. I'm so excited to have that horrible neutral gone. And then right now we have this shower curtain, which goes with all of this, but I am thinking about possibly getting just a plain neutral shower curtain. That way I could do a fun rug here and right here underneath the vanity. So that might be happening. But this is with one coat, and it already looks so much better. It was like that 90s oak color, and I prefer this so much more. While the first coat was drying on the vanity, I went downstairs to the garage with McKinley, and we went ahead and spray painted all of the hardware for the vanity. This is the same spray paint that I have used on all the hardware in our house so far. It's the Rust-Oleum Hammered spray paint, and I love it. 2 coats, you have a great finish. We've used it on light fixtures, we've used it on handles, we've used it on all kinds of things around our house, and I love it. A little bit goes a long way, and it makes such a difference. So it's like bye-bye brass, hello modern. I'm so excited to get rid of those hideous handles.
Deep you need to see. You are the artist I'll never be. Stay with me and I have no doubt you'll make a painting that makes you proud.
Okay, so I just came in from painting the hardware, the first coat. It's like a sign of a good paint day when your hands are covered in paint. But we are making such good progress. I'm so excited. It's already looking so much better. Look at the difference in that paint color. I'm so excited. And this is finished except for putting the pools back on. Okay, so it's the next morning, and this is the current state of the bathroom. So Nick has done 2 coats of cut-in, so tonight he's gonna try to finish rolling it. And then the vanity is finished being painted. I still need to put the knobs on. I put the second coat of spray paint on those today during nap time. So I really love how this turned out. It's like a dark rusticy gray, and I really like the finish of it. So that makes such a huge difference. Okay, so current plans in here have changed a little bit. Originally, it was just going to be like update the vanity and paint, but now I think we might go a little bit further into it. And the reason being, we figured we would just go ahead and do it all at once. That way we don't have to like come back to it. So my husband has currently made a phone call to Home Depot to try to figure out what kind of pricing we can get on a few items that we need for the bathroom. So we're changing out the light fixtures for sure. Those light fixtures were like very 90-ish. I don't know, gold, like the brass that's not in anymore covered those. So we're changing those out for sure. And then we are thinking about changing the flooring as well. And that wasn't originally part of the plan because we eventually want to do a major bathroom renovation, but for the time being, we were like, it would make such a huge difference. So I think we are going to do kind of like a wood-looking flooring. Not real wood, but just something that looks like it. So my husband has a call in to see what kind of pricing we can get on that. Also, these blinds were left by the previous owner. I don't really know if you can tell in the lighting, but they're very beige. We actually have these downstairs as well, and we are looking at getting rid of those. So we're going to take these off, and then we're going to put the film on the windows where you can't see through them, and then just get like some like sheer curtains, I think, or light colored curtains. There's 2 windows that are above my bath. So I think just doing that will let more natural light in, and it will update the space and get the brownish yellowy tone out of here. So this is the flooring that we're thinking about replacing. This is just vinyl. So hopefully we can get something to go over this. And then the only major update that we're not doing anything about yet is this tile. We talked about possibly trying to chip out just this part and replacing it with like something more modern, but I don't think that's gonna happen right now. I would like to chip that out and maybe just put like a glass tile in that little part. I think that would be pretty, but I don't think it's gonna happen currently. But this is the current state as of right now. And like I said, we're gonna be changing out the shower curtain. We need to get a new toilet seat, change out this rug. I wanna get a rug here and a rug here that match. So that's where we stand right now. Okay, so Nick's actually in our bedroom working right now, more on the master bath, and I wanted to go ahead and show you what he bought. Like I said, originally it started out that we were just going to paint, but then it kind of turned into a bigger project. So I was just gonna show you the things that he bought today. Okay, so we are going to change out our lights to these, and I'm super excited about it. So we have 2 of these, and they will go right up there above the vanity. And then these windows, he actually frosted so you could not see through them with, is it this stuff?
Right here, perfect.
Okay. This is what he used. It's Rust-Oleum frosted glass. How many coats did you use?
I did 2 coats. I might do 1 more small coat just to even it out, but
Okay.
that's just 2 coats.
So it kind of just like, it still lets the natural light come through, but it makes a film where you can't see in here because those are big windows, and that was cheaper than blinds. We did get curtains to put above there though. And then in this box, we got faucets to change out these. We could have spray painted these, but we didn't know if they would actually hold up. But we are going to attempt to spray paint these, we think. Okay. This box is actually a toilet seat because our toilet seat is like a wood, so we just got a beige to match our toilet. New lights and switches to change out the ivory in there. And then the fun stuff, I got 3 of these rugs, 2 to put in front of the vanity and 1 to put in front of the shower. Last night I had gone shopping and I had actually bought a runner, but then I went to At Home today and I found these, and I really like these better, so we got those. This is our new shower curtain. It's just white. It says it's a liner, but I don't know what the difference is. It looks like a curtain to me. It's kind of like a waffle print. And then we got 4 of these just white panels to put on those windows. So that'll kind of just brighten it up. And then I just got some decor pieces for around the bathtub. I'm gonna put a picture of Nick and I in there. And I liked this sign. It says, where you go, I'll go. Where you stay, I'll stay. So I figured I would kind of do something like that in the corner of our tub. And then I got this at Hobby Lobby the other day and already kind of styled this. This will go in between our 2 sinks. And then the last thing I bought to go on our bathtub are these vases. And I just filled them with greenery, and that will go in the corner of my bathtub. I hope that you all liked this video. Please be sure that you subscribe to my channel so you can see the final product of this renovation. I should be posting that video on Monday, and I would love to have you check it out. This renovation was all done under $300, and it's going to be a huge transformation. Thank you for watching.